Hey, this is Mark, and today I've got an S7 Edge here for data recovery. The note just says that everything was working fine, and then one day it just stopped working and wouldn't charge or turn on at all anymore. So the first thing I'm going to do, obviously, is connect DC power supply and see what it does. And what it does is consumes nothing before prompt to boot, and then as soon as I press the power button, it consumes about 750 milliamps. So obviously there's a short somewhere, and 750 milliamps at 4 volts should be plenty to find some heat. The thing with these S7s and up is that they are encrypted, so you do have to get them working. So I have connected power, and I felt that the heat seems to be coming from kind of this general area. So, somewhere around here it's hard to pinpoint with just my finger. So I'm going to just probe around. Bear, get out of the sink. I'm going to just probe around and see if I can find anything that is short. So I usually check the big caps and coils first. That's beeping, but it's 0.074, which I know one of the lines for this is a low resistance line, so that's not really abnormal. All right, so we found nothing there, so I'm going to start going for some smaller caps. All right, there. We found something that is definitely definitely short. So we'll switch over to ZXW. Luckily, I do have the G935A in ZXW. It doesn't have the line names, but it does have the same component layout. So this is that chip. Top of the board is to the left. So it's this cap that was beeping. So we've got these two caps, this chip, and this chip, and then this little guy over here. And then looks like a few things down at the bottom of the board, but this is really what I want to focus on. So, oh, I didn't show that to you guys. All right. Yeah, so got these two caps, this chip, this one, and this one, PMIC. This is like the equivalent of the S7's chestnut in an iPhone. And then this guy produces some voltages for like image and I think cameras, not sure. So we got those three chips and these two caps and then this cap. And then farther down to the bottom of the board, there's a couple of guys down here, but it's not getting hot down there, so I don't think it's them. So now I just want to kind of quickly put eyes on everything and see. So we got these two guys, and then there was a cap that was over here, so I guess it's going to be under this shield somewhere. And this guy kind of looks shitty. Look at that. Little piece of him's coming off. So I'm going to say that is probably the source of my short. All right, yep, that guy looks pretty shitty. So let's just pop him off. Let's just make sure that that is on the same line, right? Of course it is. All right, let's pop him off. Let's see if our short is gone. Yes, our short is gone. Let's go back over to this guy. Yep, short is gone. All right, so now we will, let's see if this battery has any juice on it. Just pop this into the housing here. All right, come on. Get in there. So many flex cables on these things. All right, we got battery, screen, and power button connected. And let's see if this has any juice. No, guess not. All right. I will hook my wire back up and boot it off DC power. All right, so we've got a booting phone. So that's going to be a nice, quick, short video, short stream. Hello, guys in chat. If you're just joining, I will quickly recap what went down here. As soon as I see this thing boot all the way up. Oh no, we're boot looping. All right. That's never good. But it may just be that it doesn't like booting fully off the DC power supply. All right. So just to go over what's been done so far, hooked up DC power, prompted to boot, found that it was consuming 750 milliamps and getting hot right around in here. We found a shorted line, found an ugly cap, popped it off. Now it's attempting to boot and giving an image, but I want to charge this up and see if it's still boot looping off the battery. If it is, I'll come back and pick the stream back up. It's probably just not liking booting off DC power. So yeah, short one, but I'll be back if it doesn't work. Thanks for watching.